Hey Dream Team, welcome to a Christmassy episode of The Five. Hopefully you're watching this video as you're getting ready for Christmas in your family and also with us at the church. This is Christmas Eve week and we're excited for several services coming up this Sunday. Very excited about that. One of the things that we love to do during this time of the year is take a look back and reflect on the prior year. Just to ask ourselves some questions like, what did we love about 2017 and what are some of the things that we want to do better in 2018? And I just thought we'd take a few minutes during this episode and share some of our favorite learnings from 2017 with you. I want to start with Jamie. Jamie, why don't you tell us what was your favorite learning in 2017?
I think my biggest one would be just the importance of taking risk in order to really move forward in life. I think it's easy to forget that and you get comfortable with where you're at and the way things are. And I think this year I've just had to really get alone with God and remember that in order to keep going and doing what it is He's called me to do, I have to keep stepping out of the boat. And I remember a conversation that we had like maybe the year after we launched Sun City Church, and we were driving in the car and you said, do you think that we're ever gonna do something riskier than selling our house, packing up everything, and moving to a different state to start a church out of scratch? And at the time, I just could not imagine anything that would be riskier than that. And then, God has done this incredible work through the merge and all the different stuff that has come up inside of it, but it took a lot of risk. And I just have been reminded that anything that God asks us to do in life is going to require risk. And so I'd say that that's probably been my biggest lesson this year. Even though maybe I knew it up here, I feel like it's really got into my heart this past year in 2017. So tell me yours. What's the biggest thing that you have learned this year?
Yeah, when I think about 2017, for me, in my heart, this was the year of the merger, the great merger with New Life Church and Sun City Church coming together. And we spent weeks and weeks and months all through the beginning of the year and long meetings and lots of them during the week and conversations. And I remember January and February just praying and fasting and asking God to make His will so clear, and at some point coming to that place of I really believe with all my heart this is you, and then just watching God be so faithful as all of the details came together and the voting and all of it. You've all been on that journey with us at some level this year.
Yeah.
And one of the things I've just revisited time and time again when I think about the merger journey that we were on this year is that I could have never orchestrated this to happen. I've talked to a few church planners at some conferences and they've asked me things like, well, how do you get someone to merge with you? Or if we're setting up and tearing down in a school, like how do you end up with a building? Can you pray for me and let that happen? And it's just one of those obvious, it's a joke, but it's an obvious moment to just reflect on the idea that this all came by the hand of God.
Yeah.
And I've been using this phrase a lot with myself, in my own devotional life and with my family and my children and also with our team. And it's just the simple phrase, get blessable and stay blessable. There's things that you can do with your life to line yourself up with the Word of God in order to receive the blessing of God on your life. And we've lived as best we can in that place for years and years and years, and we've watched God bless our family and bless our ministry for years. And I'm always reconsidering that idea. I would never want to do anything or start to live a lifestyle that would take me away and out of that place of blessing before God. Nothing with my integrity, nothing with the way I count my words, nothing with the way I treat other people or my time. I just want to make sure I'm always maintaining that place of God, I want to be somebody that walks under your blessing because I just could never do this without you.
Yeah.
And when I think about 2017, that's what I think about. This was a year of God showing how powerful He is and how able He is to bless me beyond all my capability, any strategies or anything like that. Really, it's just about God. So that was my biggest takeaway from 2017.
That's awesome.
Hey, we're looking forward to this weekend with you guys. Christmas Eve services coming. Remember, we got that extra one at 6 p.m. I'm sure you got your tickets by now, so thank you so much for reserving your spots. We did want to ask you something. Would you consider, as you're serving and attending services, to park over in the Dishman Hills High School parking lot? What that will do is we'll make lots of room for other people as they're coming to park. We're expecting lots of guests, and really we can just make a great opportunity for them as they get to have reserved parking in the front there. So it would bless us. We'll all be parking there, so just want to encourage you to do that as well. We love you. We want to wish you the very merriest Christmas, and we will see you this weekend. God bless you.